Hello everyone and welcome back to ZooCrafting! I am Zookeeper Seri and we are here standing on top of some cherry trees in my yard at my home in Zoodesia Zoo. So yes, we are not actually over in the temperate forest area where we are currently conducting our grand zoo tour, which is probably going to take us literally a couple months at this rate. But I have very exciting news, you guys! I am grinning from ear to ear right now. I am literally grinning from ear to ear. I think my glasses are going to fall off my face. I am just so happy. Have you ever grinned your glasses off, you guys? Has that ever happened to you if you've worn any type of glasses? Sunglasses, gunners when you're on a computer, normal glasses? Because I feel like I'm going to literally grin my glasses off because the Builders of Light have been building. They have been building. They have gotten so much done, and I have not even had a chance to tell you guys what I requested from them. I mean, you know, I put in a few little books back, last week, and I was asking like, hey, could somebody do this, this, and this? I think it was snow removal, the bridge of light connecting up my beautiful garden of memories to the tree of light area, and I think there was one more request that I had shared with you guys that I would put over there, updating the red wolf exhibit so that it would have a nice little observatory zone. But I also went over and I put in an entire chest full of requests. I filled it to the brim thinking, all right, they seem to be having fun, so I want the Builders of Light to have a lot to do. And little did I know, before I would even have a chance to show back up in Zoodesia and guide you guys over there into the Village of Light to show you what I requested of the builders, they kind of got almost all of it done. This is amazing! Oh no, ow. Sorry, Eggshell. I didn't mean to startle you. I'll be upstairs in a second, Aster Seed. Whoops. That was hilarious. Yeah, it's so amazing that I literally threw myself off of my own cherry trees, which I actually need to go soon. It's almost autumn. How is the year going by so fast? Who knows where the capybara of spring... Oh, there's little signs. I have mail again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a lot that needs to happen. But basically, yeah, the long and short of it is, guys, the Builders of Light were so fast at getting those builds done. I didn't even have time to show you guys the request that I put in for them. So today we are going to pause our grand tour for just a moment so that I can guide you guys over into the Village of Light and the other areas, and we're going to see what they have gotten done. And we are also going to be very responsible and plant the beautiful elven kneeling angelica flowers in honor of the builds that they have completed, since that is the only thing that the Builders of Light have requested, is that we spread these flowers through the world so that the magic that they are part of can spread as well. So that seems that seems fair to me. So we're definitely going to plant these down and we're going to tour what they have done. And I also have some more books just in case we come up with some more ideas to give them, because wow, if they manage to get this much done in just a week of helping me out around the zoo, we're actually going to see progress, that mythical thing that never happens in our zoo. I am so excited. But first, I kind of had a little bit of a tumble there. So you know what? I'm going to curl up right over here with the baby quill. Oh, baby quill, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're adorable. And let's go ahead and eat my pancakes. You know, just have a little sit, have a little nibble, share some little pieces with baby quill, start regenerating some of my health. I wonder if I have like health potions inside. I know that Bella in the laboratory has health potions, but I don't think we need to grab them from her just yet. But all right, let's go upstairs. Darling! This is so exciting. And actually, in real life, Chips and I spent this weekend. Oh, you guys, I need to actually have a late birthday celebration for the love of my life, my best friend, Chips, because he had his 30th birthday this weekend. So now we are both 30. That's right, I'm actually older than him. And we actually did move his office in real life too. So it's kind of fun that we have his new office here, and we moved his office in real life, which was a little bit of an ordeal. I have never had to move so many Chinese textbooks in my life, which I realized as I said that, of course I haven't, because, you know, he hasn't had that many before, but I just realized as I was saying those words, I'm probably going to be moving for the rest of my life. Literally entire libraries full of Chinese, Japanese, and Mandarin textbooks. Because that's what happens when you fall in love with a professor. Okay, Aster Seed, I'm rambling because I'm happy. But yeah, we need to do like a live stream, and I'll have to make a whole bunch of pie because I made Chips a birthday pie this year. And we'll figure it out. All right, let me go ahead. Boom. Aster Seed, we need to start showing everybody what the Builders of Light have done. So let me work my way over here. And this is actually the very first thing that the builders have completed for us, my friends. Look at this! There's almost no snow left on top of my trees. The wonky weather that my house has been under for so long has almost been completely eradicated. So I'm very pleased to report that the snow removal program has gone well, and we have some sort of weather mage who is going to hopefully assist me with setting up proper biomes and weather systems in various areas around the zoo. So the snow removal project is done, and the other project I know for certain I shared with you guys is the bridge. The bridge leading from the Garden of Memories to the Tree of Light. So let's fly over with Aster Seed and see that. All right, Nightlock, Nightlock, Nightlock. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Nightlock. Okay, I know he's around here somewhere, so I know our cat Nightlock is lingering nearby. But here we are. So this is the Garden of Memories where we keep all of our trees. And again, I'm going to grin my glasses off because I like, oh, I'm going to cry too because I'm so excited thinking about the next 100 memories, Aster Seed. Like, what are we going to plant to honor 100 memories of having Builders of Light? And soon, the little gardens and other builds that our patrons are going to be adding into this world too. Not like in this specific world, but in another world, and then safely putting in this world. And just seeing everybody else's touches start returning as the other ZooCrafters begin to return. And basically, I love the Garden of Memories. And it's going to grow. And we need space for it to grow. And to provide that space, we now have, dun 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 dun, a bridge! Look at how cute this is! Okay, I'm going to move this plant. This Cape Jasmine can scooch over a little bit. There you go. And look at how cute this bridge is. We have beautiful fairy lights, and we have a gorgeous bridge that matches the style of all of the other builds we have around Zombie Village and my home. And we even have this really cute little observation area with the adorable benches that Pavo made from his Minkia store. And it looks over the village of Zombie Village. I almost said the Village of Light, but this is Zombie Village where I keep all of my zombie children. They are my previously zombie villager children who are now just normal villagers. But it looks over their village. I can settle in. I can see the Nympsias and the Cathedral of Light from this direction. Oh, I think I see some of the Builders of Light. Some of the Builders of Light are busy over there. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. We're not going to see what they're doing yet because it's a secret, but you guys will see it in the future. And then it leads over here. I love this. I love this because it leads over to the Tree of Light, and it leads over to this big area where we have our beautiful patron garden. I need to make sure I am constantly upgrading that patron garden as well. And the Nympsia garden where we have Gardener Mason wandering over there. We'll have to talk to him in a second. But the Nympsia garden, which already needs to grow to represent you guys. And I'm so emotional. I feel like I'm going to start crying again. I just love this. Look at all of the beautiful flowers to represent the patrons behind us. The Nympsias to represent everybody who has been part of our pixel biology community there. And all of this space, this beautiful, empty, grassy space where we could probably have a little bridge built going over here. And here we can expand the Garden of Memories. Eventually, that's what we're going to put over on this side, weaving in with these beautiful rainbow oaks and peeking down over the top of the inn, which I think is so much cute. Or so much cute, so cute. Oh, look at this. I could just roll in the grass and imagine memories. Making memories with you guys, building new exhibits, discovering new animals, building up the various villages and worlds that we have here. It's going to be awesome. And as you can see, I have already come over and I have planted one of the beautiful kneeling angelicas in order to honor the Builders of Light. And I wanted it to be fancy, like I mentioned last time. So we actually have the trunks, these tree trunks that we can plant plants inside of are now available because I have spoken with with Gardener Mason. So if we come down and visit with Gardener Mason, and he is actually one of the NPCs who was added into the world a long time ago. We will probably start having the coining some NPC side quest in the future. Just I sort of need to get a handle on the tour first. But Gardener Mason, if we come and speak with him, he has now gained some new skills. Do you need some help with the tree stumps today? Ha! Not everyone has my specialty. And he's really cool. He takes care of the Nympsia garden with his 2 cats for us. And he also is hooking us up with the Gardeners Guild. Though what that means, we're going to have to wait a little while before we find out. But if we come and speak with him, we have some oak wood that we can change into the various pieces, which I should probably rename from sculpture to the various pieces of the tree trunk. And it is almost an artwork to build this tree trunk. So you do need to have several pieces in order to put it all together. And then in the center, you put a dirt or a grass block. And that is how you can put the plants inside so that you'll be able to have plants. Or if you're like Gardener Mason and you want to get fancy, you can go ahead and fill up the inside with water instead and have a beautiful lily pad garden. Oh, hello, Cuddles. I hope you're doing well today. So this is a great idea for decorating some of the other areas in our zoo as well, especially if we're able to get those lily pad pieces from our wonderful elven gardener that we have by the Wisteria Cafe. And it just occurred to me, I think I could probably do a 4x4 of, oh, I see the Builders of Light. Haha, but what could they be building under the Nympsia garden? It's a mystery. I will have to show you guys sometime in the future, whenever the builders are done. But right here, we have got the small one piece, but I guess I could make this like a really big tree trunk. We can make all sorts of sizes. That would be cool. So yes, so as long as we bring wood to Gardener Mason, then he can actually help us out with that. And I do actually need to bring him some wood. Do I happen to have any in my packs right now? Let me check really quickly. Nope. The one time I actually want my packs to be full of something random, I don't have anything. But that's okay. Whoops, going the wrong way. But we're going to want to speak with him and get lots of those tree trunks in the future because I really do want to be able to show off like the Kneeling Angelica flowers. I really want to be able to show off the beautiful... Oh, look at that! All of the hanging plants! Oh my gosh! And look at the underside of the bridge. Let's fly down on Aster Seed and see what it looks like from below. And I love this. It's very well lit, so we don't have to worry about anything spawning above my zombie villagers' heads. Come on, Aster Seed. I want to go and look at it down below. So let's go ahead and land. Let's wiggle down here. Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you? Look at that. That is really pretty. That is really pretty. And actually, it makes me feel like the village is protected, if that makes sense. Like, I can actually literally watch over them from above as well as from below. So, oh, that makes me really happy. All right, good. So that was one of the builds I requested, and it looks fantastic. And then I went over and I dropped in a lot more requests, actually, into the carpenter, or into the construction zone. I filled up that chest with requests, and I think all the requests are now empty. Ooh, look at that big giant. I love that giant boulder. Maybe I should just ask for a giant boulder for like my next birthday, because I have a feeling the Builders of Light would make them really awesome. But there's a couple other big builds I want to show you, but let's fly over to my mailbox because they might have reported back on the builds. So let me wiggle down here. Oh, and because they helped out with all of the snow, I just have to get that little piece myself. I actually already put a Kneeling Angelica right here in my front yard to say thank you to the Builders of Light for helping me out with getting rid of the snow in my yard. And so you're going to see these popping up everywhere. I wonder if they'll change out what kind of flowers they want now and then. That's kind of a fun idea. All right, so in my mailbox, there we go. Yes, okay, request complete. Oh, what is this? Oh, yay! And Alex is back. Yeah, we were starting to pull in all of the former ZooCrafters who wanted to pop back in. So let's peek at Alex's thing. This is so cute. Okay, really quickly. Dear Seri, your request for weather magic has been completed. We hope you'll enjoy the summer season. Sincerely, Builders of Light. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I can't wait to keep that. Oh my gosh. It's really helpful when I have like a little note about any of the builds that have been completed too. And then we have a note from Alex, and he is one of the most amazing builders I have ever seen. He's not a builder of light. He is a fellow ZooCrafter, and I really want to go and explore his areas. So we might just like have Alex days where we just go and hang out in his section of the zoo. He is also the guy who has convinced me that one day I need to go to Costa Rica and I need to go see some of the amazing birds there, because he has some great stories about having traveled there in person. But let's read. Dear Seri, I just thought I'd pop by and leave a little present. It's been so long since I've been able to visit this world, so I absolutely wanted to celebrate by giving some presents to my friends. Cheers, Alex. Oh, Alex, thank you! And now we have some pumpkin cheesecake, papaya smoothies, a cinnamon sugar donut. Oh, I'm so happy. Life is coming back to the zoo, Esther Seed. This is just fantastic. All right, let's go ahead. So it looks like we don't have the request marked inside of the mailbox. So let me tell you guys what I actually asked for from the Builders of Light. And then I'll show you guys what they have done. Can I fly backwards? This is kind of cool. I'm trying to get into the actual light so that I'm not just a spooky person. There we go. So, the things I requested from the Builders of Light were many. I wanted to challenge their skills. I wanted to give them something fun to do. I wanted to make sure that we could actually see progress here in the zoo. One of the things that I asked from them is help with the chocobo. As you guys know, we have so many chocobo, and I had them all shoved inside of the 2-paw doggy daycare, or maybe it was 3-paw doggy daycare. Take a paw, leave a paw. But we had them in the doggy daycare, and Erica and her brother who run the daycare were a little bit fed up with having feathered friends mixed in with all of the puppies. So I asked for help completing a chocobo stable. If you guys remember, we did a live stream a while ago showing where I wanted the chocobo stable to be, but I've just not had time to build it. So I asked for something as grand as a chocobo stable, and then I also thought it would be really nice if we had that map kiosk that we talked about at the zoo entrance set up, and I asked if we could have help with the red wolves, getting that observatory up and done, and I also asked for a lot of things if you can't tell. I asked for a sign that we could have for the 2-paw doggy, or maybe it's 3-paw, doggy bakery and daycare, a sign for the bank, because Amber, who runs the bank, has been so sweet and she really needed some attention. And I also asked for a clinic that would be the perfect place to take any of the sickly villagers that we find and turn them back into humans. So we're going to do most of that in the Cathedral of Light, but I wanted a clinic so that we could safely transport the zombies and convince them to return to their humanity. That's a huge build, and I think that's what our builders are currently working on behind us. But they got a whole bunch of other things done. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you guys what has been completed before I could even show you what the requests were. I didn't even have time to show off the requests I put in before they were already done. I knew something was up when I came down here. Oh, Alia, you have gotten out of Alia. Kuno. It looks like, oh, Kuno, what are you doing over here? It looks like the puppies are slipping out of the puppy play yard. But the first sign that something was up before I could show you that I had put the request in was the fact I came over here and didn't see any birds. And I went, wait a second, this is actually a puppy play yard again. And so if we follow this dirt path and these beautiful lights that have been set up, oh my goodness, they are quite lovely. Look at this. This is the first time I have seen it up close and personal. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. It even has a little Chocopedia over here and a cute little wheelbarrow. Look, and this is perfect to be able to start putting away the chocobo feathers. We can start putting up all of the chocobo saddles and everything else, like the Geishel greens that I need to care for them. Look at the cute sunflower. You have cute little name tags and hay on the ground. Oh, this brings back so many memories of the old world and the chocobo stables we had there. Look at this. We have got all these chocobo. We're gonna have to name these guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the slopes. Beautiful slopes so that they can come over. Look at that. Everybody has their own nice little stable. We've got hay. We have got even more unnamed baby chocobo that have grown up. That we definitely, they're all tamed except for this one. I need to feed this one some Geishel greens till it's tamed. Look at this. Such a beautiful stable. Everyone has their own little home. Oh, and they can roam around in the yard. I might need to move this hay just a little bit further. The launching pad! That's another thing I really wanted. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they built it. But this is the launching pad. Look at how cute and well lit it is. This is the spot where we can come over with our golden chocobo and launch off into adventures. This is so cute. I'm gonna cry again. This is just so cute. And you can see my house on the other side. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is so adorable. And it's just such a nice, simple yard that we can come in and we can decorate. Like, what if we could put something really cute over here? Maybe I can just build like a big geishel terrace over here where the geishel greens will be able to be harvested. I had a geishel terrace, kind of like rice paddy terrace in the old world, and it was really fun. But I love this, and it reminds me that I need to name these guys. I have been so overwhelmed with how many of them there were. I didn't even name them now that I think about it. All right, let's go ahead and sip our papaya smoothie. And I'm also going to nibble our cinnamon sugar donut for just a second. But this is great. This is what the builders can do. Before I could even show you guys, I put in the request, they got this done. And now Sunflower, Aster Seed, all of their children can be taken care of in the stable, and the dogs have their puppy play yard back. They must just be so happy. Oh my gosh. But that too was another huge build that got done before I could even tell you guys I had asked for it, which I think is amazing. And Alia, are you just playing out in the front? I should probably put you back in the puppy play yard, to be completely honest. Come on, girl. Come on. All right, where's my, there we go. So with the new upgraded server we have, I have to move the puppies by smacking them with a Safari net launcher now, which is fine. I mean, it gets the job done. All right, there you go, Alia. All right, and there we go. And then there's more to show you guys. I'm not sure how many things we're gonna find, but I think, okay, we'll show you guys this over here today. And actually, I don't think I put a sign request in for the 3-Paw Doggy Bakery, now that I remember it. This, however, look at how cute. Oh my gosh, that is some of the cutest pixel art I have seen. It's like a little money bag pouring a pile of money down. This is so perfect. Amber! Amber, congratulations! You have been our loyal banker for so long. You have helped us to transform our Zookeeper experience points into money for oh so long. And now, I should probably bring her in like a little thing of cookies. I'll put a cookie jar over here in the future so she can sell some cookies. But look at this. She has the cutest little sign so that now she can really have people have their attention brought to her bank. So they know to come over here if they need some help with banking, with any of their needs. Maybe we can help her out by putting something up here that's a little fancy, or even just like building some sort of border around her door. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But this is so cute. These kinds of signs are just amazing to me, and I'm so excited that we have some divincing experts who can build these, because they often escape me. I get really frustrated with divincing sometimes, so this too is amazing. I feel like I asked for a couple other really big builds, and I need to go and find them, but you guys, this is... Oh, why, hello there, Aster Seed. I may have just told you to follow me, which is not exactly what I want. I want you to, like, stay nearby, but, like, not follow me into oblivion, please. But this is great. So we have a clinic apparently being built. We have a couple more builds that I want to show you guys that are actually back inside of the zoo. And I just wanted to share how fast everything is happening, because it really blew me away. I really was not expecting to come back. The bridge was already done. We already have an adorable sign on the bank. We already have the chocobo stable done. It's just so quick. I can't believe this. I think we're finally going to make things happen. We are finally going to get things done in the zoo. And that means we need to return back to the zoo and see, while we're on our grand tour, if there's any other build requests and suggestions we might want to pop back into the Village of Light to leave behind. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab Aster Seed, and we're going to fly down so we can fly back and forth, and we're going to join our puppies as we continue the tour and we see what else the Temperate Forest has to offer, and what we might have to offer it thanks to this new help. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.